coupling, draft, error, accuracy, escapement, etch factor, particle, acrylic, examine, ergonomics, butt, buzzer, abrasion, perlite, gadget, epidemic, enthusiastic, crest, buffing, dolomite, acceptor, enhance, buffer, glove, anthropometric, chill, gimlet, barrel, distributed, chaplets, grinding, cotter, conform, conical, groove, chart, spray up, heterogeneous, constant, Constantin, corundum, chalcopyrite, cermet, chain, cyaniding, arch, corrosion, goods, stock, chalcocite, bentonite, ambient air temperature, strike, structure, chilling, acceleration, stuffing, histogram, patent, pendulum, clutch, counterboring, connector, heel, coating, ANOVA, anodizing, course, cupola, argon, component, helical, stud, crank, helix, bending, galvanic, condition, encounter, hub, alloy, compressibility, perforate, cadmium, grinder, diamond, gravity, band, apparent, parts, concentrate, stapling, statics, couple, beam, stepladder, dielectric, calipers, finite, discrete, buttress, compression, standard, copper, bare, styrene, batch, centro, cryolite, countersinking, construction, cable, base, hobbing, bloom, ceramic, coefficient, cycloid, divider, bathtub, curvilinear, cutter, belt, briquette, collaboration, customize, axe belt, square, expendable, percussion, clinker-like, dovetails, cutting, cylinder, coercive, grain, perforating, stamping, datum, deadline, approach, beam, bearing, bead, disruption, spur, circumstance, high-tech, arbor, collet, blanking, diameter, doping, broaching, disposal, fit, dedendum, centroid, backlash, dimension, bauxite, cylindrical, dog, diametrical, compass, direct, demagnetized, column, disorder, grease, defect, displacement, dopant, bucket, delivery, common, basic testing, deformation, spring, patenting, decade, densification, diode, definition, disposable, degree, steadite, dye, spline, deoxidize, barium, dislocation, deviation, equilibrium, creep, chip, development, density, dew, apron, cratering, cam, decarburization, dowel, strength, bridge, distortion, device, donor, acme, dial, allowance, excimer, acetal, electrohydraulic, epicycloid, analytical, diamagnetic, ampere, bakelite, jig, furan, alternative, cholesterol, envelope, angle, dresser, backfire, ferrite, tendon, tension, thermit, money, quality, mica, orthogonal, output, outsource, opaque, blasting, overaging, oxide, motor, pallet, bench, glitch, pantograph, towline, parabola, pad, principle, paintbrush, pair, measure, parallel, paramagnetic, pressure, priority, procedure, coining, operation, processor, granulation, sprocket, chatter, hoist, check, aluminium, history, core, dynamometer, breakthrough, ambient, annular, gang, anodize, bulb, alumina, clapper, clad, cladding, furnace, pitch, back end, carbonitriding, energite, burnishing, durability, refractoriness, reverse, repetition, perpendicularity, revolution, rigidity, redundancy, rival, rivet, roll, roller, embed, reject, rope, packaging, packing, rotation, responsibility, reliability, roughness, phosphorus, permeability, polymer, pop-on, porous, portable, positive, posture, involute, power, press, styrofoam, enforcement, arithmetical, dust, dwell, electroplating, dynamic, ebonite, chisel, eccentric, axiom, edge, driver, effervesce, efficiency, dross, galena, casting, aggregate, case, air, elasticity, electrode, ellipsoid of inertia, electronics, electrolysis, electrolyte, elliptic, drum, capital, rollability, elongation, capstan, carriage, controller, center, electromagnetic, allotropic, carbonitriding, centrifugal, centripetal, capacity, manual, carbide tip, frequency, amorphous, cantilever, laminated, electrolytic, continuous, stiffness, garbage, energy, stochastic, straight, flowability, strain, conveyor belt, incremental, engine, carbide, inconel, lips, ganister, circuit, actuator, hydraulic, garment, melamine, hysteresis, elite, ilmenite, incidence, industry, geometry, lap, inertia, cementite, logical, infeed, actual size, fluctuate, hook, adaptable, in-house, insert, frame, gate, inspect, gasket, gauge, forming, acrylonitrile, felting, fatigue, format, gear, addendum, feeder, jaw, inoculant, journals, conveyor, indicator, letaburite, extruding, kinetics, explosive, machinery, aerospace, labor, key, land, face, facing, feeler, file, machine, follower, flow, linkage, laser, mechanization, filler, fluid, experiment, fixture, in stock, lancing, flash, adaptive, lubricant, machinability, foils, fourth generation mobile telephone system, facility, fluidize, flute, kinematic, fluxed, medium, flywheel, forward, filament, foundation, parison, link, fraction, flange, manuscript, exposure, model, function, fundamental, extra fine, flashback, lapping, filing, lathe, lattice, launch, friction, layout, find out, lead, leave out, length, kinematics, quantity, life test, brass, load, locus, longitudinal, feed, module, a planner, lubrication, machining, maintenance, magnesium, magnesite, magnet, magnetism, milling, fine, malachite, malleability, mandrel, metal, manipulator, manpower, ferritic, manufacture, manufacture, flank, maximum, manufacturer, force, friability, markup, metallic, mass, blunt, mechanics, production, mechanism, chaser, bolt, overproduction, surplus, swab, nano, shut down, platinum, swage, sweep, sizing, symbolic, systematically, spheroidizer, rolling, pillow, root, inspection, sandpaper, riser, tape measure, safety, tap, honing, jack, saddle, realization, photography, spindle, representation, taper, rutile, position, sampling, relay, repeatability, pewter, material, mechanic, thrust, bluing, feedback, micrometer, minimum, minor, miter, tensile, modify, finish, microprocessor, moire, thermoforming, malfunction, option, borer, tenorite, moisture, moment, momentum, temper, tempering, body, boring, quarter, box column, brazing, curvature, crystalline, seizure, break, quenching, cumulative, huprite, paint, sensitivity, theorem, curved cut, hacksaw, blade, hammer, hamper, rad, handle, transducing, hardening, programmer, programming, hardness, outer, mesh, project, radial, nylon, projectile, template, prototype, cue, sensor, pulley, slicing, transistor, torque, thickness, shearing, setup, trigonal, uniformly, timer, stress, tin, toggle, tolerance, tongue, torsion, wrench, spanner, tough, transformation, tow, towing, race, train, transducer, cellulose, smoothness, turn, volt, washer, shaper, protractor, wear, welder, notching, wholesale, sequence, non-recurring, work, skeleton, seal, scotch, specifications and standards, shear, motion, type, Muller, multimeter, slip, utilization, needle, homogeneous, warehouse, spherical, nickel, thread, angularity, carbizing, gauge, bronze, circular, clinker, dendrite, input, building, drawbench, clearance, analysis, second, carriers, drag, tip, elastic, drape, jewel, ellipsoid, ductile, drill, clevis, drilling, air pipe, time, ductility, dump, trammels, wire, necking, nitriting, pneumatic, nodular, note, nominal, neutral, non-traditional, rack, normalizing, nozzle, nut, process, saw, titanium, sawtooth, sawblade, sawyer, widget, sawhorse, touch, sawing, slug, sawmill, sawdust, scaling, variation, scrap, scrutiny, scraping, offshoring, shotting, snapback, Clayton, screw, screw, screwdriver, semiconductor, monkey wrench, separation, server, shaft, runner, scleroscope, shake, shank, shear stress, shortage, thermosetting, shovel, shoveler, parkerizing, shaping, side, silastic, waste, silicon, simulation, systematical, scalp, slag, shaving, robustness, recycling, off, offset, regulator, on-site, slitting, sorbite, vice, spheroidizing, ram, random, ruler, slotting, randomly, ratchet, reamer, pin, recall, performance, periodic, slaughter, perishable, tangential, sort, planar, specification, reticle, planing, plasma, photoresist, resinoid, sales, speed, tarp, solution, surface, axe, retainer, instant, phenolic, pliers, isotropic, pinch, subcontract, substance, substrate, pipeline, instruction manual, hoisting, polyester, instantaneous, instrument, intensive, interference, interferometry, sufficient, interforming, inventory, pincers, tarnish, representative, polish, auxiliary, piezoelectric, plunger, runway, action, artificial, rod, ironing, artwork, assemble, pneumatic, assembly, assignable, plywood, atomization, austenitic, physical, automated, automatic, automatic lubrication, automatically, automation, install, sufficiently, sulfate, supervisor, photomask, pickaxe, pickling, piercing, pipe, pixel, plan, smectic, plant,